Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between. Hope the audio is okay. And as soon as you join, I would like to ask you to, let me know if it's actually good or not, if you can hear me or not. And tonight we're in a small Italian town in southern Italy. It's called Modugno. It's close to Bari. Yep. And we're ready to go. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay. Basically, what I feel like is that around here there's not a lot to photograph, and this is where I'm kind of trying to challenge myself to kind of look for interesting things. We'll see how it works. I don't have high hopes, but some people were just so I was saying I don't have high hopes, but things can look interesting. I've learned that, not learned, kind of discovered a thing. So whenever, for example, you go and you take a photo of a street like this, don't just do central. Try to stay on the side and kind of have leading lines leading towards there. Makes the photo a little bit more interesting rather than shooting always like central, just like this. Which can work, don't get me wrong, it can actually work, but it's better to have something different sometimes. Oh, there you go, there's another one. kind of like that over there in the end. Sicily is beautiful. Oh, Eve Mosha! Eve Mosha! Eve Mosha in the house! Come on, man, come on! Let's fucking go. Eve, how are you, bro? Come stai? Come va? Sicilia caput mundi, Dio can. Ooh, look at this shot, bruv. Look at this shot. No, you got it dark and everything. Come on. Huh. Looks better than with the phone. Let's go. 5 people already in the chat. Come on. Show me where you're from with like an emoji, like a flag emoji from your country. No, bro, non sono in Sicilia. Sono in Puglia. I'm in Puglia. Hello, Stefano. Hi, Stefano. Where are you from, man? Where are you joining from? How's life over there? Yeah, I'm in Italy. Look at this. Seems like an Italian town. Come on, right? How are you guys doing? How are you spending your time during holidays and stuff? Let's take a shot like this, bruv. Let me show you. Okay. So you see, if you go like this, more like this. So see this. Bosh. You're also in Italy. Well, I could see that from your username, Stefano. Right? Where exactly in Italy are you from? And Eve Mosha, tell me something, bro. Let me know how you're doing. How's life? Where are you at the moment? Give me a sec. Okay. So, yeah. So right now, oh, Pescara. Okay, that's nice. Hope you're having a good time, bro. Haven't seen you in years now. God damn. Anyway, going back to photography, I'm shooting on the Sony A7R5 with the 20 millimeters f1.8. Oh, by the way, guys, is the sound okay? Is the sound, crispy enough? I'm using a mic today, so should be a little bit better. Hope it's clear. Yeah, but I was saying I'm shooting on the 20 millimeters f1.8 Sony A7R5. Amazing. Let's go. We're only doing 25 minutes today because, well, yeah, I don't want to keep it too long, but yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Miss you too, bro. Miss you too. Good old times, right? Good old times. Let's see. No, I don't like this. Oh, I hear some music. Let's go check out. Paolo, hello. How are you, man? How's it going? Let's go check out the music. Oh, I like the fact that we're having a few people tonight. That's good. 16 people. Nice. Amazing. Let's see. What are they doing? Okay, they're just having fun. I thought it was bigger. Not interesting. Let's go this way. So the reason I'm shooting with 20 millimeters on a Sony camera is because I can use crop mode and I can crop in. Let me show you. So yeah, dude, holiday for holidays. Yep. So see, I can digitally zoom in, and I get a lot more, let's say, maybe now you can see better. Yeah, see, can do this, and I can, I have a lot more flexibility in terms of having a wide angle and a little bit more of a zoom angle. And this is a video that I'm trying to make about the only two focal lengths that I use, which are 20 millimeters and 85 millimeters at the moment. And when I use Fujifilm, I'm on 35. But yeah, that's a special thing. Anyway, yes, I am on holiday, bro. I'm on holiday. Look at this shot. Do you like this? I think this is cool. Let's go. Let's take this. Kind of nice-ish. Yeah, let's go lower. And now I'm zooming in a little bit because I want to see. There's the moon as well. I want to take a photo of the moon too. Again, like that. I mean, not photo of the moon because you would need like a. Oh, somebody's coming. Okay. It is. It is quite nice, right? Let's. Oh, I want to take a photo here. Come on. And then we go back to the tower. But here I need a little bit lower. There you go. Maybe like this, or maybe like that. Not sure yet. Let's go back. There you go. We're gonna get a little bit closer to the tower and try to take a shot. Nope, doesn't really work. So, Eve Moshe is asking, so is the crop a digital zoom or does it change the length of the lens? No, it's a digital zoom. But it helps, let's just say it helps a little bit with like um, setting up the frame. So if you could also, let's say you could also crop it in post, but if you crop it live, it's it gives you like a different vision. So you have more flexibility. But once you crop it live, you cannot uncrop it in post. You know. So sometimes it's better to just shoot wide and then see how it goes and crop it in post. But sometimes I just want to have like a second like a second type of vision. Let's say I want to have that zoom. Maybe sometimes I cannot move with my feet towards the subject or the scene that I want to, so I will just use the digital zoom. I use it a lot when I do client work, because sometimes when you do client work, you shoot an event or something like that, you won't be able to physically go closer to the subject, so you'll have to digitally zoom, because it's better to have like the composition already like framed and already like zoomed in rather than zooming in post sometimes. But there's a lot of room to play with, because this camera has 60 megapixels. Anyway, right now I'm just taking shots of, I mean, random shots, not really not really the most interesting things ever, but where what's this? Oh, this is nice. It's kind of quiet tonight. I mean, I think most people are just enjoying some family time or playing board games or something like that. But I wanted to. One of the main reasons I went out tonight is because I didn't manage to do my steps today. So I want to walk at least like 8 kilometers every day, you know, especially around holidays, so I can not maintain fit, because it's difficult to maintain fit when you spend holidays in southern Italy. But you know, just to keep my body a little bit more active. So I didn't manage to do those 8 kilometers today. So I'm going out now and spending some time with you, taking some photos every taking some photos here and there, and yeah. Okay, 60 megapixels, very good, especially for cropping in post production. Yeah, man. It doesn't lower your resolution too much. No, in the end, you like once you go in crop mode, you end up with a photo that's around 24 megapixels, which is quite good. It's pretty good. And I have another Sony camera, and that is a Sony A7R, a Sony A7 IV, and with that you end up with the 16 megapixels file, which is also pretty good, to be honest. Like when you think about some of the photos from the past, they would use like 12 megapixels, 15 megapixels, so it's quite okay. Let's see what we have here. Ah, I mean, I like the idea of the tower over there taking like a photo, but I don't have enough zoom range. So, I don't know. I can see the stars, bro. Can you see the stars? Fucking crazy. Anyway, let's just go around a little bit. What's this? This looks... Nah, it's boring. I'm trying, like, it's a little bit of a challenge, you know, when you're in like a really small town to take photos. But it kind of moves the creative parts, you know, the creative juices, so you can take some, you can at least try to take some interesting photos. um, let's go around. I know there must be some street, some weird street somewhere. Let's go this way. somebody. All right. So now we're in the historical city center, where like old, really old houses. Oh, look at that! Look at Jesus over there. Um. Okay, I think here we can. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to find like super duper interesting um, compositions and stuff, but maybe just like documenting the quiet, documenting the the night in a small Italian town. So no, is this the camera you usually use for street photography? Not really. I usually use my Fujifilm X106, which is a much more compact camera. But every now and again, I want to, just try something new or kind of like challenge myself to take photos with a new camera, with a new lens, with a new focal length. So this is an interesting setup because you have 20 millimeters full frame, right? But then you crop in and you have like 30 millimeters ish, which is quite okay, which is quite nice. So I'd say it's quite a good option. It's quite a good. It's a sweet spot. You get best of both worlds. Oh, look at this! Look at this, bro. Look at this is so narrow. But when you have a 20 mil, you can kind of look at it. It's very narrow. I kind of like this. Let me just lower a little bit the exposure because I just want to expose for the highlights. Something like that, right? What's this? Oh, okay, this somebody's home. It's always weird, right? You just go on one of these streets, like, right? And then you end up in somebody's home. Quite literally. This is why I like it. This is why I like just roaming around, just going around and stuff. There's a bigger one, but it's not that bad. I can try. Again, see, Bosh, nice. Ooh, okay, okay. This is interesting. This is getting interesting. Why is it not in focus? Okay, so, oh, UK. What up? Greetings from UK. Where exactly in the UK are you joining from? Happy to have you here. I hope you're having a good time and you're enjoying your holidays. We are in southern Italy at the moment. Just doing some night street photography. There you go. But again, I'm not necessarily working my compositions. I'm just kind of randomly walking and taking shots of what I find interesting. Like this. I can smell pizza, bro. That's so good. If I didn't have dinner, I'd probably go for it, but too late for that, eh? Wait. Okay, there we go. And what is this? Oh, it's cute. There's a pizza. There's a pizza spot. Ooh, I like this. I like the. I can kind of like, nah, not really. Maybe on the other, yeah, the other way around. Like if I was waiting for somebody to just pass by and take like, you know, imagine a person coming by and just you just take like a silhouetted kind of photo. That would be nice. But anyway, people, let me know what are you into street photography? What kind of photography do you shoot? If you are into any type of photography, because lately I've been doing these live streams and people just join and they're like, yeah, I don't really shoot photography, but I'm interested in like taking a look at where you are and what you do and the photos you take, and more interested in the city or in the location than the photography itself. So let me know. Let me know which category are you in. Okay, this looks good. Uh, um, okay, I think I got a shot. I think I have a nice shot. Come on, look at this. This this is cute with a bike and everything. Come on, right? I'm gonna go a little bit lower on the ground and something like that. I don't know. Hell yeah. This street also made me a little curious. I kind of like the shape, the geometry, the geometry. Ugh, there you go. It's kind of difficult to operate one hand only, but hey, not as good as I thought. Let's go around. So we have Italy in the house. We have UK in the house. Where else are you guys from? I suppose it's mainly Italy though, because there's actually no, we cannot go. Wait a second. I don't think we can go. I mean, we can go. There's the nativity scene. There's the okay. So there's basically this way. There's the nativity reenactment, presepe in Italian, and they do it is like a live thing, and there's actual people, you know, reenacting the scenes from the nativity. We're not gonna go there. I will post some photos because I've been there yesterday, and I'll post some photos after this live stream. But to go there, you have to queue a long time, and I really don't want to do that. And I tried live streaming yesterday from there, but there's not a very good connection because there's too many people. Anyway, this is okay. How about this? This is one of those things that I like looking at. I just cannot photograph them. I mean, I can photograph them, but they don't look good. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think the wait, is this a closed street? I think it is. Oh, got lost. Anyways, beautiful people, I just wanted to thank you for spending the time with me tonight. It was really, really lovely hanging out with you for the past 25 minutes. I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. Live streaming, just going to a place and kind of just walking around, talking my thoughts out, speaking my thoughts out, and you know maybe making a nice conversation, having a nice conversation with one of you, with multiple people, and just just chilling and taking photos. And it's really lovely to do that. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Now I'm gonna sign off. I will be posting the photos from yesterday and from today on here on YouTube in a post. So subscribe if you're not subscribed already, so you can get them. And I'll see you tomorrow, or the day after. I don't know. Is this a shot? No, it's not. Anyway, bye.